Hello, everyone. I go by the name of Roxy Rose, and this right here is Roxy Rose Guides. 50 envelope savings challenge unstuffing. I'm finished, y'all. Let's see what we got. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Y'all, I'm so excited because we're going to get into our 50 envelope savings challenge. Before we get into that, I want to go ahead and thank my wonderful subscribers. You're wanted and appreciated. And I thank you so much for being a subscriber and helping me reach that 800 mark. We're trying to push and get up there. So go ahead and press those bell notifications and keep leaving comments. You are wonderful. Also, if you're new here on Roxy Rose Guides, I guide you through all things in my budget, finance, and debt update journey. Also get into other things like savings challenges and sinking funds and baby binders and a bunch of other things that I'm really trying to get into. So if you're interested, please go ahead and like and subscribe below. I know a lot more people are watching, which is really cool. Y'all subscribe. It's free. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. Boop. So I hope that you guys are able to go ahead and like and subscribe below so that you guys can keep up with my journey. I think it'll be fun. I also have Fetch Rewards, which has been helping me in getting extra money in gift cards and Amazon gift cards and TJ Maxx and other things gift cards. So if you're interested in getting some free gift cards just by snapping a picture of your receipt, go ahead and get the Fetch Rewards app. My code is right in the description below or on the screen if I pop it up there so that you guys can use it and save some money, y'all. We all need money during this time. We don't know what's going on with the economy, the government, and this and that. But what we are sure about is what we can stuff, what we can save, and what money we can get back, y'all. We need the money back, okay? So I hope that you guys continue with me on this journey and save with that Fetch app. I think it'll be helpful for you. Y'all, I am super excited because today we will be unstuffing all of our 50 envelopes from our 50 envelope savings challenge. This small one that I created for myself, just so that we can go ahead and just save. If you guys are interested in this 50 envelope savings challenge, please let me know. Maybe I should go ahead and, add it on Etsy so people can go ahead and try to do this challenge also. I found that this savings challenge is way better than the 100 envelope savings challenge that I made. I couldn't actually complete it last year, and it kind of made me a little bit discouraged, but I decided to just cut it in half and see what would happen. And y'all, I was able to complete this in 5 months. So this is May, the last weekend in May. Yeah, it's been 5 months. So I'm super excited. I didn't expect to be able to finish it as fast, but as it got closer to the end and the amount started getting smaller, it looked like it was possible. So I'm super glad about that. Let's go ahead and see how much the savings challenge is actually supposed to bring in. Let's see what it's supposed to be racking in, So I looked, and this 50 envelope savings challenge is supposed to be able to save me approximately $1,275. So I know for a fact I've kind of overstuffed some of these. So I'm hoping I get over $1,275 in this stuffing. So let's go ahead and check it out and see if I got it. Okay. Let's leave this right here, and let's take out all of the envelopes. Yes, these are all of the 50 envelopes. Yay! So I'm super excited to go ahead and open all of this. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I didn't think I would be able to do this during this time. Especially since putting money into this baby binder and stuff like that. But it feels good to actually have completed something and feel focused and I really did all of this. I really took the time to make sure I did more than one envelope a week and just like pounded it out and got this done. So this is really good. So here's our 50 envelope tracker, and here's our 50 envelopes. So we got to go ahead and take this one by one and just get rid of each of them. So let's go ahead and take it out now. So we have one. So while I'm on stuffing, I do want to go ahead and just, I wish I had more stories to share. Well, one happy thing happened. I finally let my students know. Oh, if you don't know, I'm a teacher, okay? So I finally let my students know that I am pregnant. They were screaming. They were so excited. So I'm really happy that I was able to share that with them. You know, and I sent a letter to the families just letting them know, like, you know, I'm going to let them know that I'm pregnant. I can't really hide it too much anymore. I'm currently about 5 months. So I can't hide it anymore. My belly is pushing out, so I can't really hide that the baby is coming. So when I told them, they were like, "Oh, I wanted to ask. I thought that you might be pregnant, but I didn't want to say anything." And I was like, "Why didn't you guys say anything?" They said, "Oh, because we were scared. We didn't know. We didn't want to get in trouble." Because, you know, I be having my students all locked. I don't just let them say any old thing to an adult. But, you know, I think it was nice to go ahead and share that. And I think they're going to be really, hopefully really protective and helpful during this last month of school, because it's June now. Well, it's almost June. So this last month of school, about 3 weeks left of school. So I hope that, you know, they're going to be helpful and actually help me during this last time. I'm already asking them to pick up stuff off the floor because I can't really bend over and things like that. Or, well, it's easier for them to pick it up anyway. You know, they're closer to the ground. So that's something that's been going on. And I've been just trying to take care of my health. And, you know, I've been to the doctor recently because my stomach was hurting and different stuff like that. But I'm glad the doctor told me to take a pill. I'm trying not to take pills. I'm trying to just, is it weird? I'm trying to like eat my problems away. So like if I have an issue, I'm really looking for solutions through natural foods and not really through actually taking pills. Because I don't think pills is a good long-term solution. I think it's good for now. And the pain isn't to the point where it's like searing and like stopping me from doing anything in life. So I just kind of went to some other things. And, you know, with being pregnant, a lot of it has to do with like what you eat and your body being able to get rid of the bad things that you eat. So that has been kind of hard as well. Wait a minute. What is going on? I'm missing. Oh, I put 16 before. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, why? Am I missing something? Okay. All right, so. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm hoping to go ahead and plan to have a baby shower coming up soon. I was thinking the end of August or the beginning of September. Still trying to figure out the date. People are letting me know what works best for them, but ultimately I gotta pick a date that works best for me. I was thinking Labor Day weekend, but right after that we have to go back to work in like a few days. And with the breakdown of a party, like, you know, when you host a party, it actually like takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy. You're setting up stuff, even if it's days in advance, you're setting up stuff, you're putting things together, you're making it look pretty. People come, they eat everything and do whatever they do to your house. Then you have to clean up everything they messed up or clean up all the leftover Like, we're going to do a little barbecue, clean up all of that, wash all those dishes, put everything back. Then from there, we're going to have to go through all the baby shower gifts and see what we have to do, what we have to put together, where we're going to put the stuff, where we're going to store the stuff, clean the whole house. It's not easy to host events. It's not like a one and done. It's not easy. At least it's not easy for me. I think it's harder to like sometimes to host events and have stuff at your house, because it takes about a week for me to get like recover from that. And now I'm pregnant. I don't know if it's going to take longer. So it might be better to actually do it before that weekend. The weekend will work better for other people, because I'm sure there's people that's not working. But for me, having to go back a few days later, I think it's going to be way better just to have that extra week ahead, just not to do anything, but to clean up and put things where I want it to be. But I'm super duper excited. Ooh, and I got some good news, y'all. I was looking for a doula. So now I found a doula under my health coverage plan. So now I only have to pay like the copay to see her, but I don't have to pay like her hourly rate to go ahead and have a doula. So I have somebody that's actually, trained in birthing and preparing for birth and all that stuff. And she can help me go through everything. I feel like it's a more holistic version of a doctor. I feel like when I go to the doctor, everything's so sterile and they're like, yeah, you're good. Oh, your baby has a heartbeat. Okay, bye. But I want to sit down with somebody that, knows about childbirth and can give me background and to help me understand why things happen a certain way, why it's important to take this or to do that or to have this or to what I need to add, what I need to take away, what I need to make sure that I'm physically good before the baby comes and mentally straight after the baby comes, because I did everything I was supposed to do. I feel like the doctor's whole thing is just to, at least my doctor, I feel like it's just to like, everything's okay medically or physically, or like, I guess, what is it called? Technically, is your baby safe? Is your baby sound? Is their heartbeat? All right, everything is all right. You're just dealing with whatever you're dealing with and not really going into like, how do I feel, or what are my beliefs, or how do I want to make sure that this baby comes out safe and sound, and how can I make sure that I do that? And also as a pregnant Black mom, there's also other things that I kind of take into consideration myself, because there is a lot of things when it comes to healthcare and, the Black community. It's a little bit separate, but I always have in the back of my mind, like, does this person really care? Or are they just telling me pills to get me out of their face? So, but all pills, everything has side effects. So I've been worried and thinking and all this stuff, but I'm really happy I have a doula. I'm really happy she's covered under my insurance. What? So if you're pregnant and you're wondering about that, definitely check if you're interested. Like, maybe look into what a doula does. I know what a doula does because, well, because of my background, my mom is African, so in Africa, they don't really go to the hospital unless somebody's dying. You have a midwife. You have a doula that comes to your house and makes sure that you're good all the way up until you have labor. And then they even help you with lactation and everything after for a little bit until the mom is okay to be left on her own or with her family. But yeah, you usually have a midwife. At least that's how it is with my family. And then my aunt actually did it when I went to Africa when I was small. So like, I actually had my cousin born in the same house as us, screaming and yelling. in the other room, and we're like, what's going on? So, but I know she came out healthy. Everything was fine. And that was my cousin's little sister that came out. She has 2 kids right now herself. So it's just fun. It's funny to remember those things, but it's also a thing to know that, like, there's another way to do things. Not everything is the traditional, go to the hospital, spread eagle, and, get the baby out for $20,000. There's other options and other things that you can always do. And and you don't have to say yes all the time to what exactly the doctor says or medicine. So I guess that's just my own little spiel on it. All right, we have unstuffed every single envelope, which I'm super duper happy about. Let's go ahead and put this back over here. Look how thin it is compared to how it was before. Now, look at all this cash. Look at all this cash. Look at all this cash. And oh my gosh, look at all this cash. Who would have thought that this would make this? So now we got to add this and count it up and count all of this. Okay. This is why I love savings challenges. They're so fun. And when you get the cluster of money to, like, put it in your hand and see what you actually have been able to save, it's really cool. It's really fun to see. So now let me go ahead and organize this. I'm going to organize this, and then we can count and see if we made our target amount. Okay. Alrighty, so I've broken up all the money. Now it's organized. Hope I got everything in the right denominations. Our goal is to go ahead and reach $1,275. Let's see if we did that. Let's count it up. All right. We have 50, 100. You know what? I'm going to write this down just to make sure I don't lose anything. All right. 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60. So 1,060. I'm doing this wrong, ain't I? Oh man. Okay, so basically, as I go through, I'm just gonna add it on because I've obviously already added this to make the 1,060. Let's see what else we got. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, and 20. So 1,220. Okay, getting closer. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So $1,350 right here. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. So $1,371 was saved during this savings challenge. $1,371. Let me double check off camera. Hold on one second. All right, y'all. For the first time in a while, I'm right. Okay, so I have a total of $1,371, and that beats out my $1,275 expectation, honestly. So I've gotten almost $100 over that. Whoa. That's amazing. That's a win. Okay, so that's really, really cool. 90 something over. So that's amazing. So y'all, I definitely go ahead and recommend this 50 envelope savings challenge. I couldn't do the 100. It was too long, too gruesome. And honestly, I was going through a lot that year, just trying to get stuff, just trying to get my debt paid off and my credit cards paid off, that I couldn't put as much money. But this, I think, was manageable and enough for me to get started. Am I never going to do the 100 envelope challenge? I'm not going to say that. I could in the future. But this really helps, and I probably will be doing this one again. How do I feel? I feel elated. I feel like I've accomplished something. I feel like I did something that I wasn't expecting to happen so fast. This is so cool. So I definitely got to spray this to get rid of this. Okay. But yeah, this is awesome. This is so cool. So now I'm going to take all of this back to the bank. And what's my plan with this money? Y'all, I'm paying off some credit cards. Okay. I need to pay down some credit cards. I've been putting money on credit cards. I go to work and I'm like, I'm hungry. I need to feed the baby. And I'm putting money on my credit cards, ordering out, getting food, doing other things that I really don't need to be doing. And I'm going to be honest, it just hasn't been the most. Coming back from Japan and trying to figure out how much I owe from that trip, and also trying to figure out how to like get back into life and the time zone and everything. It's been a little bit of a struggle financially, just trying to reorganize and get myself together. So I'm glad I have this to go ahead and help me get some credit card debt paid off. And I'm super excited. I hope that you guys have an amazing and wonderful Memorial weekend. Take care. God bless. And Roxy Rose out. Yay! I got some money. Look at this. Look at this. Hey! More than I had before, okay?